we're gonna be going through the demo version of the game. You guys are gonna see how the game plays, how everything just feels, the physics behind it, and the main focus is gonna be on the AI part of the game, how you're going to be able to interact with the AI NPCs, what you can do with them, how you can speak to them, what you can ask them, what you can do with them, maybe kill them, kill them, or go through a story with them. So yeah, I think we should get started. Yeah, so yeah, we're slowly gonna get started, and you guys are gonna see the demo of the game. We're gonna have some few fixed locations. It's not gonna be the map that will be available on April the 2nd, but you guys, there's gonna be a good amount of content right now that you guys are gonna be able to check out and just see how it feels. Yeah, so while we're waiting for the managers to show us the game, it's not gonna be me playing the game. It's gonna be one of our managers playing the game. We're just gonna interact with him. I'm gonna be asking him questions. If you guys are interested, we're gonna be putting some of you guys on the stage, and you guys will be able to ask us questions or ask us to do some while we're playing. So yeah, it's slowly being connected. All right, so we're in the main menu. Let's see what's going on. So let's go through the playground and go through how we can through the whole character customization part. As you can see in the menu, we've got different styles, different top hats that you're gonna be able to wear and change. Of course, you're gonna be able to buy them a little bit later. And buy them for the power tokens, complete missions for these skins. As you see, there's actually a lot of different customizable parts. So you see those glasses. That's a funny one. Yeah, you can really put any look to your avatar. You're gonna be able to check, basically be anyone you want. So putting on different bags, different clothes. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you can put different vests. Wow, this is actually looking incredible. So just the basic shirts, you can spin them around. Put different prints on your shirts. I like the vest part. Could you show us the vest part real quick? Yo, that's amazing. That looks so sick, honestly. Uh, yeah, it looks like an Alpha One paratrooper or something. Yeah, it's looking absolutely fantastic. I think it would be great to move on onto the face. Would that be possible? I wonder. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, you can customize the face as well. Yeah, we were just gonna put the different mask on, so you guys are gonna see how you can customize the face and just the general part. Yeah, we're just gonna quickly put the bandanas up. Oh, those glasses look sick. All right. Yeah. So let's check out the different hairstyles. Yeah. Right now, there are not too many of them. We're not gonna be able to show too many of them, but there are gonna be a lot more, and you're gonna be able to add them. Uh. Yeah. The hairstyles look sick. I like the second one. That is. Can you show me the second one? Yeah. That that looks so sick. Can you change the color of the hair? Right. Yeah. Wow, you can just be a rock star and the gangster at the same time. That's looking very, very, very sick. How about the body? What does the body part do? Sorry, just went off for a little. Uh, gonna fix it and put it up real quick. Well, do we have any questions up? Maybe some of you guys want to put their hand up and you want to maybe ask a real question. Yeah. All right. So you
Are
should
we
be on.
able to download the game on Steam yet, or do we still gotta wait?
You've got to wait a little bit. It's going to be available on April the 2nd, just as the Epic Games version.
So where can we get it now, or nowhere? We can't even like pre-download it.
Right now, we're just showing off the demo version of what we're going to have on April the 2nd.
Is it gonna be like RP, or is it just gonna be one world?
Well, for now, for the start, it's going to be one world, but later on, we're planning to add different RP sections and mods.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Great, buddy. Yeah, so we've got more hands up. I'm not sure how you can move you away from the speakers, but yeah, whatever. We've actually got few people who want to ask questions already. Yeah. Hey, man. What's up, man? How you doing? How are you doing, buddy?
Will the game be free?
Yeah, the game will be free, 100% free. You don't have to pay anything to play the game.
Nice.
Amazing. Was that your only question? You want to ask more?
Where can you
All
play
right,
the game?
2nd of April, buddy. 2nd of April. All right, Madara, you've to speak. You've got a question.
Yes. Okay, so if I may, it's
So
something.
hold on a little bit. The stream is on. Hold on a little bit. Let's just watch what's happening in the stream right now. Yeah. So we're just so here we're based inside a club, right? And the main thing that we're gonna go through here is the AI NPC integration. How you can be able to interact with them. Could you please put the volume a little bit down? It's kind of loud. A little bit more. Yeah, thank you. That's great. Yeah, so what we're looking at, we're gonna talk to the bartender. Yeah, so as we see, he just our manager just typed something up to him. I wasn't able to check out what he did, but yeah, let's go. So, as we're seeing this, our player is having a full conversation with this bartender. The bartender really knows who he is and what he does. Yeah, we're just gonna ask him for a beer real quick. Well, the answer is a little bit intimidating, honestly. Yeah, it's looking hella sick. Yeah, let's talk to the to one of the guests. And so this looks like a little lonely guy. He's just maybe broke up with his girlfriend or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. More talking. So we're gonna talk to the one of the security guards. Yeah, I'm actually really satisfied with the fact that every single every single character, every single NPC has a backstory, and he knows what's going on. You know, he knows that he's a guard. He knows he's even worried about what's happening, and that he wants to piss somewhere. Yeah. So maybe you guys got some questions on.
Yes. If I may, I might have some questions about this particular platform.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of Paradise, well, is it actually possible that this game is actually like infinite possibilities, or would there be some limitations to be handled in the future?
You know, we're actually trying to focus on the if you guys got questions on the AI part, right? Let's firstly go through the questions that some people might have on the interactions with the AI NPCs, and then a little bit later we'll go through the general questions that are just about the project and about uh, general stuff. So maybe some of you guys who want to speak have got some AI questions. Maybe you want to ask the player right now to do something with a NPCs.
I have a question. You can get in all villages from the NPC?
Again, get what from the NPC?
The vehicle. You can get in there like GTA.
Well, you can talk to them if that's what you mean. I don't really understand what your question is. You know.
Yeah, you can get in all vehicle or it's a little bit.
Oil what? uh, could you please clarify question a little bit more? Maybe someone else has a question. Crips, maybe you've got a question about it.
Can
That we
player
could.
get in all buildings are open or some are closed?
Yeah, most buildings are going to be open. As you see here, we're in the club, and every single building is going to have AI NPCs inside it that you're going to be able to talk through and talk to. Um, we got Artem Rice on the mic.
Yeah.
Maybe you've got a
Hello.
question, but
Yeah, I have one question about NPCs. So you can talk with them only on the streets, or you can like get phone number of NPC and text him later. So bring to walk away or something like this.
yeah, they're going to be fully interactable. You will be able to kill them and talk to them and watch them around, find them, find their backstory and see where they go. Just absolutely stalk them to their house and do whatever you want inside their house. Yeah. So that's. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, it's cool. Thanks.
Yeah. So we've got more hands up. Let's let more people in. Again, guys, we'll be focusing a lot on the AI questions. So please, yeah. All right. So let's start from zero X. Do you have a question, buddy?
Is there a phone a player has a phone or not?
I have a question. Is there a mini map? Like, are you able to
Hello.
like have a mini map on like a side, or you could edit them like?
Yeah, you're gonna have a mini map in the game, and you're gonna be able to edit it maybe in the size part, you know. So that should be 100% effect.
Ah, okay.
And what's about a phone? There are a phone to the player and we can call or other things.
Phones, yeah, they're gonna be phones. You're gonna be able to go through them and answer them, and just basically use your phone. So maybe you guys got some questions about the NPCs. Yeah, we're gonna be focusing on NPCs on this AMA, right? So please, if you do have any questions about the NPCs, please do ask them.
I've got a
Yeah,
question. Sorry, if you can hear me.
What's up, man?
Um,
Yeah, we can hear you.
So yes, so in terms of obviously the game looks absolutely fantastic, right? But is your inspiration from GTA, and like, do you want to? Are you kind of like GTA players, and you kind of want to kind of take from GTA what they already have, but then expand it, if that makes sense? Because obviously we've been waiting a long time and a number of years for GTA to kind of get to where we want it to be in this kind of day and age. Are you trying to kind of like make the next gen GTA? Do you know what I mean? If that makes
We're gonna
sense,
go
that
through
kind of thing.
that question a little bit. We're gonna go through that question a little bit later. Just because for now
Okay.
we're focusing on AI NPCs, and we're gonna be
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Uh,
So
I have a
let's
question.
let more people in.
Oh,
I
my
have a
bad. Man.
question about NPC.
All right. What's up, buddy?
Can you insult them or make you fight against yourself only by your speech?
In the future, yes, 100%. For now, not yet, but it will. It's very, very close to that happening.
Okay, that's cool.
I have
And
a
yeah, can you like recruit them or make them follow yourself?
Yeah, that'll be available. If you wanna ask the manager who's playing right now to ask an NPC a question, I mean, just go for it. You can say the question, and the guy playing will answer.
All the chat wanted that NPC to be asked for a cigarette.
Yeah, could you do that real quick, please?
Yo, cigarettes ain't my game. Homie, I'm all about that ammo life. But for real, you look like someone with a story to tell. What's
God
poppin'?
damn it, that's
What
real.
brings you to my neck of the woods?
Yeah, that just looks insane and sounds really, really cool. You know, I'm just really, really excited about the part that the NPC knows who he is.
Guns and ammo. You think I'm running a convenience store? Nah, bruh, this is par
I do have another question though.
buy some heat or you're
Yep.
my time. So what
Regarding the cops, will you be using AI like for the response and actions?
Yes, 100%. All NPCs, including cops are also NPCs. They're gonna be AI based. That's pretty much the main, a very big feature of our game. Everything that moves and speaks and does something is AI based.
I have a
Okay, nice.
question.
Yep.
So is there a possibility that you can actually like kidnap an AI, an NPC? I mean,
What do you mean by kidnap? Like grab him?
uh, I don't know, like tying it up and putting it on the trunk of the car or something like that. You know?
Well, for now, for the start, as of what we're seeing right now, it won't be available. But later, it's 100% planned. You're gonna
Is
be
there gonna
able
be
to
a story
fully
mode?
interact physically with them.
Oh, and one more thing. So the developer guy that is just streaming right now, is it because that he can't talk? He doesn't open his mic and talk to the NPCs, or it's not available to talk with them with your mic.
Yeah, it's because the manager that is playing right now, he's from China, so he's not really speaking English really well, right? But he understands what we're saying.
No,
But it is
no,
available. What you mean? What your question is? Yeah, you're able to speak to the NPCs 100%, both in text
no.
and in voice.
Yeah, Yeah, because in the first trailer that came out, the guy that was playing, he talked to an AI and the AI responded. But then
Yeah.
I see,
Right now, the guy who's playing, he's from China, so his English is not very nice, and
yeah,
but the feature is available, 100%.
oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah,
I have a
thanks.
question regarding the model.
Yep. Well, what model?
Yeah, like, is it locally AI or is it using some kind of API like DeepSeek or ChatGPT?
It uses DeepSeek.
Okay.
I have another question, which might be interesting, like for everyone else.
Yeah, is it AI based? We're trying to focus on AI for a little bit, and then we're gonna move on with the normal
Oh,
questions.
Can I ask one question,
I do have a
please?
question regarding AI.
All right, we're gonna answer your questions a little bit later. Maybe Jason,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were
yeah.
trying to speak.
I have a question. Yeah. You said that every NPC using AI, they have their own history, right?
Yes.
So, for example, we have a bank, and the boss of this bank, he will be the NPC with AI, and I can, for example, find his number and connect with him with the boss of the bank, right? For example.
Yeah, I mean there will be NPCs inside banks. You'll be able to interact with them.
And okay, and for example, as I understand, AI let us to connect with the boss of the bank and try to deal with him something illegal, for example, to rewrite this bank for the other person and take the money half and half with him and drop the third person, for example. It's easy money. What do you think about that?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second, wait a second. Yeah, I'm talking just about some restrictions for AI in future, I think, to avoid these situations.
Could you simplify the question? There were a lot of yeah. Just
Okay.
simplify a little bit.
Okay. For example, I can talk with the person who has his own bank, and have with him a deal to take all NPCs money from this game and all NPCs money who hold this in bank, and just take it in half with this NPC. It's easy money, I think, and I think you have to do some restrictions for that deals because it won't
It's
be
not gonna
right.
work. It's not gonna work exactly like that. It's gonna be different on the release. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see it once we release it.
Okay, okay, okay. I
People will
just
be,
was worried about.
the main focus will be on people becoming rich and earning on simpler stuff. That will be the focus. So like,
Okay,
you get what I
that's
mean.
it. I was worried about
Yeah.
that situation.
Yeah,
Excellent.
let's get more people in. We've got Mars Buggy. Let's add him in. Let's
Can
add
you
more.
type to the Can you type to the AIs in different language, or is it only going to be English?
Good question.
Yo.
There will be a few languages, like a good few of them.
If I may.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So are NPCs able to remember the player and react live on his actions? Let's say, for
Yes, they
example,
do. They do remember the players and react live on the actions. That's
okay.
that's 100% true.
Hey,
So
quick
let's
question.
say,
Go ahead, bro. Sorry.
let's make a scenario. Let's say I rob the store, and then I'm walking down the street and one of the NPCs saw it. Is that possible that he could, for example, call the police on me?
If that's not a feature that should
You know,
be
we're gonna have a very, very similar system to what you're saying. It's gonna work a little bit differently. However, it's gonna be very similar. And it's not gonna depend on NPCs that much. However, the system is gonna be really close to what you were talking about.
Okay.
Hey, if I could throw in a quick question, would it be possible if you can maybe convince the NPC to follow you around? Would that be possible at any given some point, maybe?
On the release, yes. So April the 2nd, 100%.
Oh wow! So you convinced them to follow you around? Okay, wow, that's correct. That's pretty cool.
Yes, 100. What we've got, dude. What's up? What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey there, sorry, I'm currently in the car, so it might not be the
Yeah,
clearest
you're lagging a
audio.
little
But
bit.
I got two big
Breaking up.
questions. One of them being the movement. A lot of people were concerned with the way the movement is. Are you guys going to correct that, or is that going to stay the same? For me,
Well, you can look at the movement to right now. You see the stream on the stream. Our manager is actually moving, and it looks absolutely sick in my opinion. I don't know what you're talking about. Could you just run around a little bit more, please? Maybe just jump around, stuff like that. Yeah, you see. Well, yeah, pretty much that was the point. Yeah, let's invite a little bit more people in. Who do we have who wants to speak?
have participants for the
There you go.
patients already been selected.
I'll
All
touch
right,
nobody right
let's
now.
speak one by one. Let me call out the speakers who will be speaking. Others, please mute yourself. So, we've got who do we have? Dom's the bomb. What's up, man?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, hi.
Hi, can you hear me?